99.9 W.H.A.M. Wham Radio, Season 6, Episode 5. We start this episode inside of a bank in the middle of Eagle Falls. Inside, 4 animals are robbing what's inside the security deposit boxes. 2 masked animals stand guard near the door, and 2 are in the back throwing all the valuables in the sack and breaking the ones that they can to get the goods. The guys went by code names, and part of the rules were never to remove the masks, discuss the plan, or kill our own. Mellow Yellow and Purple Nurple would be in the back and would be just about done loading up their sacks with valuables. Mean Green was watching the north and east exit, and Stinky Pinky was watching the south and the west. Stinky Pinky says,
Hey, Yellow, Purple, it's time to get the beef hot dogs out of here. The police have us practically surrounded.
Purple Nurple, did you guys get everything?
Yeah, we got what we came for and then some. Let's jet now.
This is Mellow Yellow, 2 blue balls and Red Rocket, requesting extraction.
This is Red Rocket. I'm all clear. I got the wagon in place. You just gotta get to me in the alley.
Alright guys, don't panic. This is Blue Balls. And Red is right. Your best course of action is a door behind the counter. It leads to where we are outside.
Receive, gathering team, and we are on our way.
Mellow Yellow would go into the lobby and get Stinky Pinky and Mean Green, while Purple bursted their way through the doors where the bank tellers were. Mellow Yellow would fire a shot into the air and say,
Everyone on the ground, now! Don't try to be a hero just because the little piggies are outside. I said stop right there.
Mellow Yellow pointed his gun at one of the clerks that was fidgeting. It made him nervous, so he wasted him. The rest of the clerks got onto the floor and put their heads between their knees. Next, Purple Nurple bursted through the door and walked past Mellow Yellow. It would take a second, but he would find the door the Blue Balls and Red Rocket were talking about. He would try to open it, but it would need a code to unlock. Purple Nurple walked over to one of the tellers and screamed,
Give me the code now, or I'll blow your mother falcon leg off.
I don't have it. Only the manager does.
Okay, well, who's the manager here?
Purple waited a second, but nobody would come forward. He looked all around, but would find nothing. It would be Mellow Yellow who noticed a plaque on the wall that said who everybody at the bank was and what they did. He noticed the manager's name was Alice.
Hey, Purple, you want Alice? She's the manager here. Says so on the wall over there.
I want Alice to come forward and open this damn door on the count of 3, or else I'm laying waste to everyone here. Tellers, innocents, everyone. 1, 2, alrighty then. Fine, have it your way.
Purple fired shot after shot, executing the entire bank room. Stinky Pinky would run over to him and try to get him to stop, but it would be too late, as now the bank was filled with the dead. Purple Nurple and Stinky Pinky hadn't noticed that Mellow Yellow and Mean Green had already gotten the door open. Stinky Pinky quickly grabbed Purple Nurple and they fled to the getaway door. But when they got there, the getaway car and their crew would be gone. Purple Nurple turned around and looked at Stinky Pinky and said,
Stick close to me. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of this one. Do you know where we gotta meet up?
Stinky Pinky drew his gun and would shoot over Purple Nurple's shoulder. His bullet would hit a cop that was about to do the same to them.
What the hell do you think you're doing discharging that gun next to my fucking ear? Oh, okay, thanks, bro. I owe you one. But don't shoot the gun right next to my ear next fucking time. No matter what. You saw what I did in there without a thought. Imagine if you really pissed me off and I had time to think about how I could torture you. You sure you want to screw with me? Yeah, I don't think you do.
Batman.
Hey, maybe when we're all done with this, we can go grab a beer.
Batman.
Stinky Pinky would do his best to communicate, but it would be tough to do so, as he had his tongue removed from snitching. He nodded his head and took point. We see Stinky Pinky and Purple Nurple sneak out of the alley, but get sloppy and stupid and steal a car in front of the police. They are successful, but now are fleeing for their lives with a few cops on their trail. We rewind back in time 5 minutes. we see everybody is inside the bank and behind where the tellers are. All the robbers are wearing masks with their codename colors. So Mean Green has a green mask, Stinky Pinky has a pink mask, and so on, so on. Purple was freaking out, screaming at the bank tellers who were on the floor when Mellow Yellow would walk up to the door and shoot it with his shotgun. The door would quickly open and Yellow and Green would run outside and get into the getaway vehicle. As Mean Green and Mellow Yellow entered the getaway vehicle, Red Rocket and Blue Balls would turn around and say to them,
Well, it's about damn time. Where are the other two idiots?
Hurry up, give me the loot. Come on. Wait a second, this is only half of it.
Purple's got the other half and went on a freaking killing spree with the bank tellers just for no reason other than just to do it.
Mother Falcon! Hey, Purple, Pink, come in, you freaking idiots! You guys are gonna want to get out of there real fast. The police are closing in. We have 10 seconds to pull out without them noticing. Get to the getaway vehicle now! That's an order!
That's what she said. We got 10 seconds to pull out. Come on, get here now, you dirty dogs!
Mean Green, hurry up and go back and get them.
Where do I gotta go? It was your idea. You should do it.
Fine, you imbecile.
Mellow Yellow would run inside and see the bank tellers on the ground dead, and see Purple Nurple now shooting at the random hostages, laughing, while Pink cowered and watched in disbelief.
This is fun. I got a bullet for you, and you, and both of you as well.
The SWAT team would burst through the front door and throw tear gas near Purple, who went to the canister and quickly kicked it back towards the SWAT team. Stinky Pinky was still watching in horror as it all seemed like it was happening in slow motion, while remaining people left screamed and fled out of the bank building as SWAT emerged into it. Mellow Yellow would turn around and run back to the getaway car screaming,
I don't know what to do. Pink's just standing there. SWAT just entered and Purple is just slaughtering everything in sight from animals to plants.
Just get in the car. Now, hurry your ass up. Red Rocket, go now, go now, go.
But we can't leave here without them. We need the other half of the loot. Unless...
Damn it, no! I only got one of the 2 briefcases. Purple should have the other one.
I grabbed the bag from Pink. That's how we have this half of the loot.
Red Rocket, you gotta go now if you're to have a clean getaway. There's a U-Haul vehicle 5 feet from the alley. Pull out behind it and blend in. You know where to meet up.
Red Rocket raced the vehicle forward and Mellow Yellow would jump into the getaway vehicle, just making it. They would pull out into traffic with a bunch of other U-Haul trucks and blend right in. They would drive past the barricade of police that were at the bank but wouldn't be noticed and get away safely. About 10 minutes would pass and we see Mellow Yellow, Red Rocket, Blue Balls, and Mean Green arrive at a church. This is where they were all supposed to meet up. Mellow Yellow would say as they walked through the church basement floor,
Holy hell! I can't believe we made it out of there alive and scot-free!
Yeah, with no help from Purple going all freaking psycho.
Why do you guys think he did that?
I don't know. Remember the other day at the diner? The waitress messed up his order and he went berserk?
Yeah, he did. Also, Red didn't leave with tip, you cheap fuck.
That waitress didn't know how to do her job properly. That's why I didn't tip.
the door to the church basement would open and a man would emerge, and it would be Blue Balls.
Okay, I ditched the car. Gentlemen, nice to see you. Where's my briefcase?
Here, Blue. I have it here.
Excellent. Now, there's only one more thing that I'm after, and those idiots better have grabbed it.
Blue would snatch the briefcase from Yellow and go through the rest of the items that were stolen. He would be looking for a key to the briefcase, but instead found precious jewels, bank bonds, money, and gold bricks. When he was all done, he would walk over to Yellow and put his hands on his face and give him an Italian kiss.
You beautiful, magnificent brute bastard! We got one piece. Good job. Now, tell me, where are the others and why they are not here?
Well, Purple went on a killing spree. It was stay behind and get caught or leave now like you told me to do. I'm the only one who thought to grab the bag from Pink. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have anything.
Good job, Mellow Yellow. That mother falcon son of a female dog.
Hey guys, look, our little stunt made the news.
Looks like those idiots were in the alley shooting their way out. Ugh.
No, wait. Holy cow, look. Purple just shot the cameraman. Go, Purple, go!
You know, that's something you numbskull should have done when you first got there. It's a good thing Red Rocket didn't have any plates on the vehicle.
Yeah, it should take the police a month, if not longer, to figure out that we were the only U-Haul in that line of U-Hauls that didn't have plates on it. Wait, hold on. Does anybody else think this might be a setup?
What? No, don't say that.
What makes you say that, Red?
I don't know. The cops seem like they got to the bank way quicker than we thought. How else could that have happened unless they were tipped off?
He makes sense. What if Pink and Purple are selling us out right now to save their own skins to sell us down the river?
Shut up, and let me think. Someone look out the bloody window. Is there any police or unmarked cars around?
Red Rocket would disappear for a minute and return and say,
No, everything looks normal.
Okay, good. Phew.
What is it? Stop staring at me, bird dog, or I'll drop you where you stand.
Sorry, but no, listen, if y'all don't mind, I just want to get my cut and bounce.
But the others aren't even back yet.
I can't believe Purple went all crazy like that and is stuck with Pink. Like, why the hell is Stinky Pinky even here? The guy barely talks and sucks at communicating, obviously. I mean, what good is he?
Hey, Green, you always stab your comrades in the back like that? Shut the duck up before I shut it for you. Purple and Pink will be here soon. Just have a little faith.
Hello? Did you hear me, Mother Falcon? I want my cut.
Oh, I heard you. Hold up a second. You don't get everything in the bag. The gold record piece that's supposed to be inside the briefcase is mine. You can pick out whatever you want from the rest of it that we stole. Just bring it over here when you've made your selection.
Yellow walked over to Blue, who snatched the bag from his hand. He pulled out the briefcase and hands the bag back to Yellow and says,
There, here you go. Now, go ahead and get out of here before I change my mind.
Okay, cool. It was nice doing business with you, Mother Falcons. Have a nice frickin' day.
Mellow Yellow went to walk away when Blue Balls would say,
So Purple and Pink should be here any minute, and their loot will take care of the rest of you. The news didn't say anything about them being captured, so I'm hopeful they are on their way.
Whoa, you can't let him walk out with all that. Hell's wrong with you, son?
Yeah, he is. Watch me. If he doesn't, I'm gonna sing like a canary. I know all your identities. Who do you think put this thing together? The Avengers? No, me.
Yellow went up to the basement door and would begin to open it and say,
Now goodbye, Lemur, Rocky, and...
He would get interrupted by Blue Balls and say,
Hey, Jake, I've changed my mind.
Blue Balls would pull a gun out of his pocket and aim it at Mellow Yellow. The bag of loot would hit the floor and Yellow reached for his gun, but he would be shot in the head with one bullet by Blue Balls. Yellow's body would fall to the ground and Blue would walk over and grab the loot. He walked back towards Red and Green and said,
So does anybody else want to take their cut and run? Or are we all gonna wait it out for Purple and Pink?
I have no problem waiting. In fact, I really think we were set up.
I'm starting to think so too. The question is, did I just kill the snitch or a coward?
Well, I'm not the cinch, if that's what you're thinking. I'm willing to wait for my cut, too.
Well, I think it's safe to say Pink can't snitch, and Purple is one of my most loyal associates and friends. It's not him.
Well, how can you be so sure?
Well, I think it's someone in this room.
Okay, and why do you think that?
Well, it's simple. The rat would want to be at the hideout here at the church. That way they had everyone and the evidence.
I swear to God it's not me. I have a family. You guys know me. Look, it's me, Timmy. Are you both really Lemur and Rocky?
Shut up. It doesn't matter anyway. We're not supposed to talk about ourselves or our lives. That's a direct order to keep everyone safe. Use your colored names.
So, Blue, what do you suggest we do to take care of the rat? We should snuff them out before Purple and Pink get here. You know it's not me, right?
I don't know that. You didn't tip the waitress. What kind of a raccoon doesn't tip the waitress? But moving on, let's try this. Everyone, remove your masks.
Blue removed his mask and revealed he's Lemur. Red removed his and revealed he's Rocky Raccoon. And Green removed his and revealed he's Timmy Turtle, Tommy's cousin. They would all put their masks back on, and Red would say,
I told you she didn't earn a tip. My coffee was cold and my sandwich tasted like something that Charmin the Bear shat out. That's funny. So what now, Blue?
Well, I was thinking the rat might be a rat or a mole, but that didn't work out. Oh, I got an idea. Let's let the holy cow take care of it.
So what the hell are you suggesting?
Easy. 1 bullet, 6 shots. Whoever gets shot is the snitch. Look here, I'll start.
Blue emptied out the chamber of his gun and put 1 bullet inside and spun the chamber. He pulled the hammer back and put it up to his head and clicked it twice. But no bang would come from the gun. Blue went to hand the gun off to Red or Green, but neither one of them wanted to take the 6-shooter from him. Blue would take the gun now and aim it at them.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. You know, I could just shoot you both, or you could do it yourselves. It's your choice.
Fine. Just give me the damn thing.
Red Rocket walked forward and grabbed the gun out and put it up to his head and pulled the trigger. There would be a but no bang. Yellow went over and snatched the gun out from Red's hand and would put it up to his head. In a last-minute attempt, he would aim the gun at Blue and pull the trigger. But once again, there would be a click, but no bang. Blue would be shocked, but quickly run over and punch Yellow in the face, and he would fire the gun. But once again, no bullet would emerge. Blue and Yellow would wrestle on the ground until Blue would emerge victorious. He would get up and aim the gun at Yellow and say,
Damn it, Yellow, you're the snitch, aren't you?
No, it's not me, I swear. I only did that because you lost a freaking bird dog in mine. This isn't right. I'm starting to think that there is no snitch.
Only a snitch would say there wasn't a snitch, or try to convince the others that there was no mole.
Kill him, Blue, before he alerts the cops that we're here.
Shut up, Red, it's not me. I swear on my life and my child's life, it's not me.
I was gonna make it fair and have us flip a coin for the last shot to be fired. Ugh, I was gonna let you and Red call it because I consider you friends, and I don't want to do this, but a lemur's gotta do whatever a lemur can do to protect himself and his assets. I'm sorry it came to this.
Wait, oh my bugs, I figured out who the mole was.
Blue would shoot Yellow in the head as he counted the shots and knew this would be the one where the bullet emerged. Yellow would fall to the ground dead, and Blue would hurry up and open up his gun and load his bullets back into it. Red would grab Green's body and drag it over near the door and drop it by Mellow Yellow's. Across town, we would learn what happened to Purple, Nurple, and Stinky Pinky. We see them hijacking a car and fleeing away from the bank. 3 cop cars pursued them as they weaved in and out of traffic. Purple Nurple was driving and Stinky Pinky was in the passenger seat. He would turn to Stinky Pinky and say,
Here, take my gun. Double the pleasure, double your fun. Stupid pigs on our tail. I wanted to check out and see what I grabbed, but I can't with all that noise. Take out them fuckers so I can get us where we need to go. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I can't remember where that is. Can you?
Stinky Pinky would have a smile from grin to grin and fire shot after shot from both his and Purple's guns. He would take out a driver to a police vehicle and a cop would crash, but 2 more police details would emerge to take its place. Stinky Pinky would moan,
What? Why the hell would Blue allow you to be part of this mission? You can't talk, you sucked as a lookout, and is it just me? Or did it seem like the police got there pretty quickly? Here, take this. It's all the ammo I have left. The address, what is it? Wobble, 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 way? What does that even fucking mean? Speak English.
He would point to his mask. Next, he would point to the lane of the road.
What are you saying? Wait, are you saying lane? And what's the other word to go with lane? Or were you yelling at me to stay in the lane?
Stinky Pinky grabbed his mask and showed him. He would load both the guns and start shooting at the police again.
Okay, I gotcha. It's Lavender Lane. But what's the address number?
Pinky flashed a 2 and then threw the gun down and showed Purple the number 6.
So 26? But are we meeting at a church? That's not 26. The address is like, I don't know. I only go there for fucking Christmas.
Pink would flash 2 6s and then grab the gun to start firing again at the police chasing after them. Stinky Pinky would lean out the window and he would be struck by a bullet in the head and his body would be dangled in and out of the car.
Oh shit, crap, just my luck. My partner dies and in like the worst way fucking possible, dangling out the goddamn window. Really? Like, come on, life.
Purple Nurple would look over at Stinky Pinky's body as it would be flapping all around in the wind. Inside of Pink's lower jacket, Purple would see a grenade hidden. He would quickly unbuckle his seatbelt while driving the car and reached over for the grenade. When he pulled on the belt that was containing the grenade, he would realize that there was more than one. As he examined it quickly, he would see he armed the grenades when he pulled them out. The cops would be pouring bullets into Stinky Pinky's dead body, and he would eventually fall out of the car and get run over by Purple by accident. In a quick panic, Purple would hurry up and throw the armed grenades out the window and at the cops chasing them. The grenades would explode at the trunk of Purple's stolen car, but it would also destroy the front of the 3 cop cars chasing them and blow them up upon impact. Purple Nurple would hurry up and get away, and a few moments later arrive near an alley by the church and head towards the basement. When he got there and walked through the door, he would see Mellow Yellow and Mean Green dead on the floor. He yelled,
Purple Nurple, you son of a bitch! I knew you would make it back alive. You got the loot, right?
Blue, red, what the hell happened? Do I got the loot? Of course I got the loot. Does Britney Spears not wear panties?
Blue Balls went over to Purple and would yoink the loot from his hands. As he rummaged through the bag, he would find the other missing briefcase, along with the key that went with it to open up them both. Blue grabbed the key and walked over to the briefcases and unlocked them and peeked inside. We see a bright light of golden color occur when he opens up the briefcase before he shuts it. He then says,
Oh boy, Shippy! The golden record is here. Our mission is a success. Red, Purple, you divide the rest of the loot between yourselves. I got what I wanted.
So what the hell did I miss trying to evade the police?
Purple, we could ask you the same thing. Where the hell is Pink?
Pink didn't make it. Cops killed him.
What? Really? I'm so glad you made it back, though, brother.
Sweet, let's divvy up this pile already and get the hell out of here.
Damn it, Blue, will you answer me already? This was a 6-guy job and there's 3 of us. Now what the hell happened?
Let's just say we, found and took care of the snitch.
The snitch? Oh, fudge. We gotta get out of here now.
That's the plan. Were you followed?
No, I don't have a vehicle.
Blue ditched the U-Haul a few blocks away. We can always head back to that.
No, that's not a good idea. Criminals always return to things that they have associated with that crime. We use it, we're done with it. Next suggestion.
This may sound stupid, but how do you know you killed the right animal and that the actual snitch is dead?
And what the hell is that supposed to mean, Purple Nurple?
So, we just played a little game of Russian roulette and let the holy cow decide who the snitch was. Let's just say Green couldn't handle the pressure and Yellow wanted to rip everybody off and had to be dealt with for not being a team player.
That makes sense, I guess. But I don't know. I don't think either one was a snitch. Green had a family and Yellow has a baby on the way. You really think they were gonna rat us out? It just doesn't make sense.
Who cares anymore? Not me. We're alive. They're dead. So what's next, guys?
What's next is all dependent upon you.
Okay, that wasn't a weird statement at all. I guess I'll take my loot and get out of here then.
Yeah, take it. I don't want it anyway. What I want is the truth. Something's funny here. Cops showing up early, half of our crew is dead. Something doesn't add up.
Rocky went over and grabbed the stolen goods and would begin to walk towards the exit. As he turned around, he would hear a gun cock and say,
Oh, come on! What the hell, Bird Dog? You're out of bullets, and Purple just said I could have a share. What are you thinking now?
I'm thinking, so you're gonna take all the stolen goods, huh? You just failed the test.
Purple would charge at Red and grab his arms and hold them behind his back. Blue would walk over over and with one punch knock him out, and 28 minutes would pass. Before Red would wake up in a chair, tied up, he would say,
Huh? What the hell did you do that for, bird dog?
As I told you, you failed the test. Everything's supposed to be split evenly. And if anyone declines their payment, I get it. You're the snitch, aren't you? You just proved it, trying to walk out of here with everything.
Everything but your dumb briefcase with a stupid golden record in it.
Aha! So you don't deny it. Interesting.
It's not me, I swear, you guys. Maybe Purple did something because the cops already paid him off. Ever think of that? Huh?
Why, you little. How dare you question my loyalty? I helped build Blue Balls. You think he's in charge of the operation? But it's been me the entire time.
Purple, get everything ready to go. And check the perimeter and see if there's any cops. While I take care of this one.
Purple Nurple would rush off to check the perimeter and get all the stolen items together.
You know, I'm gonna enjoy doing this to you. And when I'm done, I'm not even gonna kill you. I'm just gonna let you live. And you can take the rap for all the stolen goods and the dead bodies around here. As I said earlier, I was only interested in obtaining one thing. The briefcases that contained the golden record.
Blue Balls would walk up to Red Rocket and punch him in the jaw so hard that it would dislocate it. He would then torture him in different ways by burning him, ripping out his fur, and finally chopping off part of his tail, making it stubby. He did it all to a song that played in the background. Purple Nurple would emerge and say,
Coast is clear, boss. I don't see anything or anybody unless they're hiding.
Good. When we get out of here, we'll call the police and give them an anonymous tip that we saw some weird activity going down here at the church basement. When they show up, Red Rocket will be here, and he'll take the fall for everything. I believe I already have. There's just one thing left to do.
Blue would lift his gun up into the air and aim it at Red, but in the last second, he would turn around and shoot Purple. He would fall to the ground and die instantly, being shot in the head.
Oh, thank God.
Blue would then turn to Red and say,
You're probably wondering why I would kill Purple after being loyal to him. But do I have to remind you that this was a no-kill job? And, well, you went a little crazy. I don't care if you are the boss. Wasting innocent people for no valid reason is not what we do. Not to mention you failing to stick to the plan and almost leading the police right to us here.
Blue Balls would open up the chamber to his gun and see he would only have one bullet left. He would walk forward towards Red and place his gun on his head. He would make Red fire the gun on himself, as it would look like that he committed suicide. Next, Blue would grab all the loot and would walk out the basement door of the church. But he wouldn't get far, as the police were on the scene and hidden very well. As Lemur looked all around, he would have nowhere to go as they would be swarming him, charging at him. He would hurry up and say,
Guys, it's me. Call it off. It's over. It's over.
Blue Balls would rip off his mask. You know, the first one, the blue ski mask, and then a second one, a lemur mask. We learned that Blue Balls was never really lemur. He was actually a rat. The cops wouldn't take any chances and shots would be fired from multiple directions, all hitting Blue in the chest. He would fall down to the ground and bleed out, and everything would fade to black. 2 hours pass. As we see the police open up the coroner's bag, Blue Balls emerges, gasping for air. He is greeted by a police captain that says,
Welcome back, soldier.
I'm okay. I'm good.
So, can you confirm that you've wiped out all the heads of the crime families that killed your family?
No, I did one better. I killed their legacies.
Sorry? Care to explain?
I killed their kids.
But their kids weren't guilty. What the hell are you doing? Are you looking to start a war?
Wake up! They already started it. You hired me to end this. I'm doing it my way, though. Playing it by their rules. Now let me wash up, and you can read my report with the others tomorrow when I file it.
Well, there's just one thing. You left one of them alive. Why?
So he could spread the message. Fuck with me, and it's death.
But did you have to mess him up so badly? I mean, he'll never talk again for the rest of his life. Why do you always do that to people?
Wait. So you think that kid was just in the wrong place and the wrong time, do you? He knew what he signed up for when he signed up to do it. They all did. Yes, their fathers needed to be taught a lesson. Let them all take care of themselves and let the holy cow sort it out.
Still, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. Like other agencies, you may have just fucked with their operation. Do you know what the repercussions for that is?
I honestly don't care. If they have a problem with the way how I do things, send them my way. You weren't there, and you weren't forced to think like I had to. They were all entitled little shits. They all did what they want, and how they wanted, and used their family's money and power to fix and cover up their nasty, disgusting, dirty little habits and addictions and fuck-ups. I did the world a favor.
That's what money and power can do to a person. You think you would know that by now? You know what? Actually, I'm done. I'm fucking done with you.
Fine, good riddance. Maybe the next guy they hire will have some street smarts and not obsess over doing everything by the stupid frickin' book.
And maybe your ignorant dumbass will learn some common sense along the way. How about that?
I wouldn't hold your breath. I'll see you later. You know where I'll be.
Don't you walk away from me. I'll have your badge for this stunt. You had no right. The order was to go after the heads of the families and bring them in. Don't you walk away from me. You're under arrest for starting this goddamn crime war.
Blue Balls would stop walking away and turn around and march right up to his police captain's face and say,
"Oh yeah? Are you gonna bring me in? 'Cause I'd like to see you fucking try."
Yeah? Watch me. I can back up now. Officer in need of assistance. Captain Decker Base, all units.
The scene fades to black for a moment and we hear a gun cock and Blue say,
"I'd really like to see you fucking try."
Blue goes to walk away and we hear shots fired. He quickly hurries up and shoots the lights out from the ceiling. The lights would begin to flicker, on, off, and he would exchange fire back. The next thing we hear is Blue Balls' internal monologue, which goes something like this.
May 28th. The wind is cold and blows on the warm night. I got to honor my family's memory. The bastards that took them from me now lost a piece of themselves. I hear the dead police captain may be right though. Now that I've done this, I imagine I've provoked a war. To understand why I killed my associates, it's simple. If the crime families figure out I used the cops, they would band together, and let's just say that wouldn't be good for anyone, let alone the police. At least now I'm a wanted man on all sides. It's fine with me. I've always preferred to be a loner. I think it may be time though I emerge from the shadows to show the crime families it's not a war with each other they should be preparing for. It's a war with me.
We hear the gun cock and the screen fades to black, and it's revealed that what we just heard was Tommy the Turtle's movie.